So this faceless channel so far has made me over $600,000 just from AdSense revenue alone, and it made me about another $400,000 on top of that from external forms of monetization. So about $1 million in total just from one faceless channel. And in this video, what I want to do is just be completely transparent with you and reveal exactly how to build a channel just like this one completely from scratch so that you can just copy what I've done and scale a faceless channel of your own. Now, what I'm about to tell you works whether you're a complete beginner starting from scratch or even if you currently already have a faceless channel that you are looking to grow. So in the next few minutes, I'm just going to quickly touch on how to choose a niche that viewers will love for your faceless channel, how to make videos using either AI or a team, how to get views and how to get early traction on your new channel, how to stand out and beat your competition, how to automate your channel so that you work less, and most importantly, how to monetize and make money with your faceless channel. The best part is you don't need to spend years building an established faceless channel so you can earn this kind of money. In fact, there are brand new channels all over YouTube, just like this one here, that have just started out in the past few months and are currently earning tens of thousands of dollars every single month. And I'll be showing you a few more of these new channels that are crushing it in just a sec, because some of these new channels that I'm about to show you have been running for less than 90 days, for example, and are making an absolute killing. Now, the reason why I'm telling you all this is because there really has never been a better time to start a faceless channel than right now. And just to quickly prove that to you, the channel you're currently watching this video on right now has only 7 uploads on it and has already got 2 videos that have gone viral, one here with 100,000 views and another one here with 70,000 views on practically a brand new channel with only 6,000 subscribers. And the reason why this is happening right now is because YouTube is kind of doing this new thing where they're boosting newer channels onto the algorithm and putting those channels in front of an audience just to give them more of a chance to get views on their videos and to encourage them to upload more videos, because of course with YouTube, the more people upload, the more money they make. Which is why I keep saying that there really has never been a better time to start a faceless channel than right now. So for the next 5 minutes or so, or however long this video ends up being, just listen up, because what I'm about to teach you are the exact methods I use and that all these other small channels are currently using to quickly scale their channels and start making some pretty good money. All right, so let's just jump right into it. For now, let's assume we have a brand new channel here with no uploads and no subscribers. What is the very first step you need to take? Well, the very first thing you'll need to do is define what niche you want to build your channel around, which is essentially the topics of the videos you'll be creating for your channel. Now, normally to do this, I would just go through my homepage or my suggested feed on YouTube and just scroll through and keep refreshing until I find a small channel that has both a small subscriber count, but has many videos going viral and getting hundreds of thousands or even millions of views. This is a strong sign of demand for that particular topic, and it's also a good sign that if I build a channel around the same niche, I can fulfill the current demand for that market. Now, for most of you, I recommend spending anywhere between a few days to a week to really narrow down what you want to build your channel around, what niche you want to build your channel around, and making absolutely sure that there is demand for the niche you've chosen by doing the research and finding out if there are other smaller channels in the same niche and doing the same and performing very well, regardless of how big or small these channels are. For me, I'm just going to bypass all this research, as I've already created this list for myself and my community members here of over 500 faceless channels built around hundreds of different niches that are all making anywhere between $1,000 to $90,000 a month. So I'm just going to go and open up the first 3 channels just to show you a few examples of some new and smaller channels right now that are killing it, which only started around a few months ago. And you can see that this channel, Titan Tech, is in the agriculture niche, and they started their channel just 2 months ago. And I've already reached over 27,000 subscribers and I've uploaded over 100 videos. Now, in the agriculture niche, the standard RPM would be an estimate of around $5 to $6 per 1,000 views. By the way, RPM meaning how much money a channel earns per 1,000 views they get on their channel. So if we check their view stats profile here, we can see that with almost 7 million views in the last 30 days, we can estimate that for this channel would be probably making anywhere between $30,000 to $35,000 just in the last 28 days alone, which is insane for a channel that just started 2 to 3 months ago. So I could look at this channel and think to myself, all right, there's a ton of demand for this particular niche because the topics that the channel is building videos around are getting heaps and heaps of views, even though the channel just started 2 months ago. So we can verify that this would be a good starting point to build our channel around, since we have verified that there is a ton of demand for this type of content. Now, the next channel we have here is in the celebrity drama niche, and they just started their channel around 3 months ago as well. Actually, it kind of looks like they transitioned from one niche to another and really started working on celebrity drama content around 2 months ago, if anything. And for a channel that only just started uploading properly for 2 months, in the last 28 days alone, they made a minimum of $15,000. And I'd even argue in this particular niche, they've probably made closer to $30,000 in the last 28 days with an estimated RPM of $5 per 1,000 views. That means they're making $1,000 every single day after just starting out with their channel around 90 days ago. This is why I keep saying that if you go about and execute your channel correctly, YouTube automation and faceless channels in general are in a very healthy state right now. People just like you and me are starting faceless channels, just like these ones, and making thousands of dollars every single day after just a few months, just by uploading videos to YouTube. Now, I do want to stress and say that this works, but this is not a get-rich-quick scheme. These aren't your typical results. If you just start uploading and you don't know what you're doing, you're most likely going to fail. It basically comes down to learning how to create videos that deserve to actually get clicks and views, and then uploading these videos to YouTube, of course. And to create these videos, you can do it entirely for free if you want to do and build them yourselves. But if you are smart about it, like some of these other smaller channels are, you should be using the help of AI tools along with outsourcing some of the video production process to a team to increase output and volume of your videos. That way you can upload more and scale your channel quicker. Otherwise, you could make videos like this completely for free, all by yourself with the help of AI. But it just might take you a bit longer to get the ball rolling and start making some good money. Since if you were doing everything yourself, there would just be no way for you to compete with a channel like this one that's uploading once a day or twice every single day. Now, the next channel we have here is one of my favorites because all it is someone making videos around one of their favorite TV shows. And it just really goes to show that you can really make your channel around any topic you're interested in as long as you take action and jump into the niche the right way by creating content that will both stand out from your competitors and content that also your viewers will love. And to stand out from your competitors, you just need to find a way to present your content in a different way using a unique format. Now, I won't go into depth on formats right now as that's a whole different video, but I'll tell you that the main 4 formats you'll find all over YouTube are explainers, documentaries, compilations, and animations. So as a quick example, this channel is in the niche of Family Guy, but they use a compilation format. So they have videos such as one fact for every Family Guy character and times where Lois got what she deserved. These are compilation styled videos. And after just 47 uploads and having only just started their channel 6 months ago, this channel is already making anywhere between $10,000 to $15,000 a month. And here's another channel in the same niche making content on the topic of Family Guy, but they're making more documentary styled videos rather than compilation styled videos, and that was their way to stand out. Whereas instead of doing the same thing as this channel here, Sweaty Clam, they went a different route and started making documentary styled videos instead, which allowed for their channel to stand out and start making some pretty good money every month as well. Now, after you've decided what niche you want to build your channel around, as well as what format you want to pair with your niche, the next thing we have to do is come up with the first topic and title of your first video. So for this, just go through all your competitors' videos and look for outlier videos that you can model. Now, outlier videos are just videos that have a ton more views than what the channel is averaging per video. So for example, this video here that was uploaded just 3 days ago has over 300,000 views. So this tells me that there is huge demand for this particular topic. Now, after you've narrowed down the title of your first video using the outlier method, it's time to get our thumbnail together. Now, it's important to get your thumbnail and title ready first before you start creating your script, as the first few sentences of our script will be working together hand in hand with our thumbnail and title. So to do this, just jump onto Fiverr or Upwork or any of the freelancing websites that are all over the internet and find someone that can make your thumbnail that both fits within your budget and also fits within the branding of your channel. And you'll know what kind of thumbnails will work well with your channel because all your competitors will be creating similar or the same thumbnails. So you don't have to reinvent the wheel. Just kind of like look at what your competitors are doing, see how they structure their thumbnails and make similar thumbnails of your own. Now, once you've come up with the title of your video and you have your thumbnail ready, it's time to start working on your script. This is where we can just either hire a scriptwriter to do all the work for us or use ChatGPT to help us write the scripts ourselves. To do this, all you need to do is go through the description box of any outlier video, look in a model, grab the script from that video and paste that script into ChatGPT and ask ChatGPT to break down the structure of that script so that you can just write an original script of your own following the same structure. And we do this because we know that this is already a proven working structure since it's already worked for your competitors' channels. Now, once you have the thumbnail, title, and script ready to go, it's time to create a voiceover for your script. Now, once again, you can just use Fiverr or Upwork or any other website you want to use to do this and outsource it to someone that both fits within your budget as well as a voice that fits with the branding of your channel or the style of your channel. Or you can just paste your script into 11 Labs and use an AI voice instead. Now, I'm not entirely against using AI voices in 11 Labs for your videos because the AI voices really have become so good and almost indistinguishable from real voices. But just make sure you get the subscription of 11 Labs because you will need that to fulfill your word count with your script. After all this, when your script and voiceover is ready to go, you're ready to create the final video out of everything and put everything together. Now for this, I would recommend Upwork specifically because with Fiverr, most of them go for quantity over quality because they just get so many orders every single day. So I recommend finding an individual from Upwork and hiring that person to create the videos for you. So just jump onto Upwork and create yourself a job post letting them know that you're looking to have a video edited in a certain way and send them to some examples from YouTube channels on how you want your video to look. Feel free to just screenshot and copy this template here as a quick little bonus to you guys when it comes to hiring your first video editor or just any freelancer for that matter. And after all is said and done, you will have your first video ready to upload to YouTube. You'll have your thumbnail and title ready to go. You'll have your script written, you'll have the voiceover ready, and you'll have the video editing complete. This is where the fun begins. Now, don't expect your very first video to go viral, especially if you're a complete beginner at this. This rarely ever happens unless you already know what you're doing or have some sort of mentor putting you on the right path and telling you what mistakes to avoid. And hint, hint, if that's exactly what you're looking for, if you're looking for more help from me personally, you can join this community, which I will be leaving a link to down below in the description. Regardless though, the good news is that once you have your first few videos uploaded to YouTube, our only goal from there is to analyze the analytics from our first few videos, see what worked and see what didn't, and improve on what didn't in our next few uploads. And that's all there is to scaling any YouTube channel. It's minor and consistent improvements with each upload until we get to a point where we're making a few $1,000s each single month. Now, if you take anything away from this video, let it be this. Getting started will equal to 50% of your success simply by getting started with your channel. Believe it or not, half the battle is just taking that first step, and it's a step that most people just never do. So if you are looking to get started and you want my help along the way, click the first link in the description, which will take you to my school community here, where you can join and crush it together with me and a group of like-minded people who are all working towards a common goal. Now, full transparency, this isn't a free group, as this is because I will be personally taking time out of my day helping you scale a channel of your own. And right now it's the cheapest it will ever be because I want to help as many people as possible get as many results as possible. So please only join if you're serious about scaling a faceless channel because I'll be dedicating my time personally to helping you grow. And come say hi to me in the next group calls. Otherwise, I will catch you in the next video.